From the confines of a prison cell to the stress of everyday life, it's been said we're all doing time. So remember, it's always in line.
Hey everyone, Boss Man here, getting ready to go to the gym. Just want to say what's up. I've talked to a few people, viewers who watch our videos and are like, hey man, keep putting your workout videos up. It motivates us. It's hard to get motivated every day to go work out. At 50 years old, people don't think your testosterone levels are low. It's work, stress, bills, it's a blessing I'm able to take care of my mom and pay her bills and her rent and do my stuff. So it's a lot of stress, but I put these out there to hopefully, I don't care if it's one person that I motivate, and I got a few people who message me and say, hey, thank you for putting your stuff up there. I see you do it and it makes me want to do it, because they're about the same age as I am, and they're like, man, we see you pushing up the weight, just getting in there and doing it. So I'm going to keep pushing this out. I do a push-pull leg workout. Push is like today, chest, shoulders, and triceps. I do it twice a week. Pull, back and biceps, and legs. Full leg workout. I'm not doing abs right now because I have a diaphragm hernia that I'm trying to take care of. But once I get better with that, then I'll start doing my abs. I do some core, but at the end I try to do a lot modified burpees. I'll do modified burpees for cardio, and I'll walk and I'll hit the saunas. I do the massage beds at the gym. I choose. And if anybody ever sees me and they want to hit it, hey, I'm all down for it. I'm a gym nerd. I love the gym. And this is my stress relief. This is my peace. This is my zen. Much respect. I follow Wes Watson. I've worked out with him, as I've said before. Hey, that guy's a beast in there. And it's the dedication. And it's a lot of times I will not want to go, and then I think about Wes just talking shit, so whatever you got to do, handle your business. Today I said is a push day. So right now I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I know it's a push, chest, shoulders, and triceps, but I don't know if I'm going to go heavy or semi or light. So we'll see once we get there. And also, if you guys want to hear special topics, on discussions, we got an interview coming up probably this weekend scheduled with Captain again, talking about unwritten rules. Unwritten rules like, hey, if I don't see it, it ain't happen. Oh, well, it is what it is, We can't control everything in the facilities. That's the real deal, and but always remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. It may or may not be true. All I'm saying is I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you keep following us. All right. Peace. Hey everybody, workout's done. Big Boss Man coming to you. Chest, shoulders, triceps push day today. Good workout. About an hour and 30 minutes. 10 minutes cardio. Stretching at the end. Always try to stretch at the end. But like the other day, I want to mention why to me it's important to work out and give you some instances of where just being a big guy and intimidating, people think about it, but at the same time, people want to test you. And we were doing a cell extraction one time in medical where we had a guy locked up in medical. He was sick, went to the hospital, came back, and when it was time to get him out, he didn't want to get out. Why? In medical, he's got his own TV, he's got his own shower, he's got his own bathroom, the food comes to him. The only thing is, you're locked up 24/7. You don't go out because you're in medical observation. But he didn't want to leave. He was like, I ain't leaving. I'm staying here. I don't want to go. I got it good. So after, several directives from the captain, the lieutenants, the sergeants, they followed protocol and suited up a team. I was cameraman that day. Our number one guy was a monster. He was a beast, about 6'3", 270. Number two guy, about 240. Number three guy was an older gentleman, overweight. No, fat. Dude was fat. Older cat. Number 4 and 5 were some average dudes, nothing special. But our first two were beasts. They were just beasts. I'm videotaping. They open the door. They go in. The number one guy hits him with the shield. Dude flies over the bed. They go around, start tussling. This guy's fighting. He is putting up a fight like you have no idea. There's too many people in there, so it's chaotic. That's one thing you have to understand is every person has a role. Number one guy, secure the head so he doesn't get hurt. Number two guy, left, right. That's the way it is all the time. Everybody knows their assignments. Everybody knows what they got to do. So the number three guy, the older gentleman that was fat as shit, walks back out 20 seconds. Shit, I can't breathe. I was like, what are you doing, man? Get in there. They're having a hard time with this guy. The dude was a beast. That inmate did burpees every day. Every day for an hour straight. This guy was in so much great physical conditioning. He could go for minutes and minutes and minutes, not a problem. So I hand this officer, the camera, and I say, hey man, watch the camera, videotape, introduce yourself, and I go in there and I help him. We held him down, finally got the restraints on him, had the hog time to carry him out because he wasn't walking on his own. And after that, we'd always do briefing. So during the briefing, I'm always the big guy, the big mouth. I don't care. I say it like it is, and I say the truth. And I told the captain, the lieutenant, the sergeant that was there, the SWORD commander, Special Operations Response Team commander, and I told them, look, it's unsat that our officers that you put on teams can't perform their duties. It puts people's lives at jeopardy, not only us, the inmates. When you have an officer going in there and the guy apologized, I feel bad, blah, blah, blah. I said, don't apologize, man. Do something about it. Because if you're about to get pummeled and you have to run into the nearest cell and lock yourself in there and you can't even run to the cell, man, that's a bad day for you. And that's a bad day when you have another officer getting assaulted, beat down, and you can't even run from one side of the facility to the other to save a person's life. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. So being in those situations over and over and over. Once I broke my 1 year and they popped my cherry and I worked in segregation in the shoe, 2-3 cell extractions a week was nothing. You become numb. You don't care. It's just a cell extraction, After doing it 5-6 years straight, because you're good at what you do, you don't go excessive. You handle your business. You go in there, you use pressure point techniques to calm them down, to make them stop moving, you know? You learn, you adapt, you overcome. But all these lieutenants and captains, like the captain when during our interview said, he knew he could count on certain officers who had that knack to turn it up in a split second and turn it off when it was done. Or not go above and beyond, and you're going to try to knee strike a guy in the thigh and you're just striking his balls. That's uncalled for. So, you know, that's why I work out. I work out because my mind, and it sucks to say, after 16 years, I'm institutionalized. I am a product of my environment, as you guys can see, you know, a big product of my environment. And it's the truth. We're doing time just like they are, you know. It's a thin line. It's a very thin line right there, you know, thin line between us. There's a saying in prison, it's a thin line between the officers and the inmates. We just never got caught. We were smart. That's what they say. But, you know, always remember, respect one another, treat each other with respect, because you never know when you might do something stupid. You're at the store, some guy comes up to you, he says something dumb, you punch him in the face, that guy falls, hit the shelf, cracks his head, and he dies. And now you're going to do involuntary manslaughter. You never know. So that's why I always say, hey, be smart. Think about what you're about to do. Much love. Respect each other. Love one another. There's not enough positivity in this world. Pass it on if you can to someone. Always remember, love, respect one another. Peace. Later.